Hi there! Welcome to a short video demonstrating a change to the ImmsBC registration process. Let's get started. First, let's review the current process used by internal users. Currently, it's required that users enter the unregistered citizen's first name, last name, date of birth, postal code, and strongly recommends entering a personal health number. This information is gathered and entered manually by users and can be time-consuming to the user's workflow. Although, this process is helpful in registering a client without a personal health number. Once that information is entered, users verify the personal health number to see if the information matches EMPI. If the data entered is a successful match, the client can continue with registration. If the entered data is not successful, the system returns biographical data from EMPI as a hint to correct any data. Once the information is corrected, users are able to continue with registration by entering the citizen's contact information. Then, users conduct a final review of citizen data before completing the registration. And that's a review. As we saw, this process can be time-consuming, increase data entry errors, and require staff to manually enter multiple pieces of information. Now let's take a look at the new workflow. With this update, the registration process will now be enhanced to include two workflows for users: Register and Quick Register. The upper workflow, or Quick Register, will allow for a quicker registration process of clients possessing a personal health number, eliminating the need for users to enter in multiple pieces of client information. While the lower workflow, or Register, is the existing workflow we just reviewed. This workflow is particularly useful for registering clients without a personal health number, as it is not an absolute requirement, but users may also continue to register clients with personal health numbers through this workflow if they prefer. However, the quick registration above is a more efficient and timely process. Let's walk through this now. With Quick Register, the user only needs to enter the client's personal health number and their postal code. From this information alone, the system will pull biographical data and populate it for the user to confirm with the client. This will reduce the amount of manual data entry required for client registration, therefore streamlining the registration process. Once these details are reviewed, users will still have to enter in the citizen's contact information as before. Once the contact information is entered, click Review Details to proceed. Then, after confirming all client information entered, the client can be registered in ImmsBC. To summarize, both the new workflow and the existing workflow are available for users. If the client you're registering has a personal health number, the new workflow, using only the client's personal health number and postal code, is the recommended workflow for you. While the existing workflow is recommended to use when the client does not have a personal health number, but it does require more manual data entry. Thank you for watching, and be sure to reach out to your supervisor with any additional questions.